Okay.
All right, quiet on set. This is My Brother, Me, Season 1, Episode 1. All right, this is the cold open. Action.
Oh, God.
What?
You can't just yell, go.
Like, do stuff?
Were we supposed to write something?
It's not, this isn't it yet.
Are these cameras equipped with that technology where we can reach out and be inside of their rooms?
I know the government has it.
A Morgan Freeman narration over it of like, these three brothers.
Just watch one.
Just watch one episode.
Chuckle up.
Chuckle up.
It's like buckle up, but with laugh.
We should have made something up.
Can we start the TV show over?
We're the McElroy brothers. Please enjoy our show, won't you?
The McElroy brothers are not experts, and their advice should never be followed. They're just three brothers who created a podcast, and now they've returned to their hometown to tape a TV show. Also, this show isn't for kids, which I mention only so you babies out there know how cool you are for watching. What's up, you cool baby?
Hello and welcome to My Brother, Me, an advice show for the modern era. I'm your oldest brother, Justin McElroy.
I'm your middlest brother, Travis McElroy.
And I'm your sweet baby brother, Griffin McElroy.
We used to make a podcast, but then we quit. And we come here to where the real money is, streaming TV.
We get paid $10 per show.
Uh-oh, bad deal. Griffin, what are some of the big changes you've made in the translation from podcast to television?
I'm glad you asked, Justin. Got a whole new body. Full body transfer. All of it. Head, brain, ears. Ding dong. That one was important.
Tushy?
The Tushy is great.
Yeah.
Thank you, Travis.
Who's the Tushy by?
The Tushy is by David Hyde Pierce.
It's David Hyde Pierce.
It's the David Hyde Pierce model.
Okay, perfect. That's a very good one. One of the biggest changes, I would say, is that because we're on a TV, which lawyers actually watch, instead of making a podcast, we are discouraged from using any brand names or people names or proper nouns.
It's a real tricky dick because, like, we go on these great runs where it's just like Taco Bell, Sprees, Taystations. Instead, it's gotta be Burrito Zone, Sugar Pills, Dead Candy.
Yeah, and that's how you know.
And that's how you know what we're talking about. So apologies, it's gonna get confusing, but it's confusing for us. It's our first TV show.
Yeah, and one thing that hasn't changed, though, is we still give advice here. We asked our listeners for questions, real life problems that we could really fix here in our hometown of Huntington, West Virginia. The first one comes to us from Libby, and it goes a little something like this. Hey, brothers, I'm starting college this fall and just met up with my roommate to discuss what we're bringing to the dorm room. She said she has a small collection of haunted artifacts she wants to bring. I really don't want to spend the next school year living in a 12 by 20 foot room with multiple ghosts. So how should I handle this? That's again from Libby from Milwaukee.
Do you think that this future roommate was inspired by the scene at the end of Toy Story 3 when they take the dolls and they're just afraid all their haunted dolls would be like, are you going away to college?
Hold on.
Taking us?
Stop.
Okay.
Stop the television show. Do you think all of the toys in Toy Story are possessed by different ghosts?
Question, do they not move around when no one's watching? Do they not scare the shit out of Sid? That seems like a pretty scary ghost thing to do.
You're suggesting that Woody is a dead cowboy that lives in a cowboy
Okay,
man.
other than that, Griffin, it's that all toys are just alive all the time. Which one makes more sense?
At what point does Toy Story life begin? Does it?
Is all plastic alive, Griffin?
It's 2-on-1 right now of you guys suggesting that my thing, that toys are magic and alive, is crazier than yours, that Woody was killed in a terrible passion.
You don't know how he died. He slipped away peacefully to sleep, but probably not. He seems to have an edge. So anyway, Libby, don't worry. We got you covered. We're going to come for you. And no,
Wait, hold on. No, we're not.
No, we're not. You're fine. We're risking life and limb to help Libby in her haunted dorm room situation. But first, we need a test case, an average, unhaunted dorm room here at Marshall University.
Let's go. I feel like that was a pretty good intro.
I thought we did a really good job. I'm very proud of us.
They believed it. I'm sensing a problem. The dorm room, as we found it, is very pristine and unhaunted. It doesn't feel like Libby's dorm room.
Let's make this the kind of dorm room that us 29-plus-year-old men would live in the women's only dorm room.
Absolutely. I got the door.
What are you doing?
Do L-shaped bed.
These two people are going to sleep head to head.
Yeah.
It's a wish blanket. This is how two roommates become one friend.
Perfect.
Oh, I saw Ponte's. This is the most demented design job that anybody's ever done. I think this room's kid-tested, mother-approved, ghost-free. Let's see if we can't spook it up a little bit with some delightful ghouls. Just off the bat, hold on.
Yes.
Before we get started.
Okay. Quick prayer?
No.
Okay.
I just want to say, I feel something in here.
Do you?
It's great prices. Let's do it.
Okay, great. Water. Hi, everybody. It's me, Justin McElroy. We just wrapped up on our whole ghost episode, and it occurred to me we didn't put any real spooks or scares in there. But don't worry, I'm a TV professional. What I'm going to do is I'm going to film some jump scares, and then through some edit bay magic, we're going to put them back into the show for you. So you're not going to know when they're coming, but they're going to be pretty fucking scary. Now, here's my warning to you. If you watch the rest of this episode, you better do it with an empty bladder. Because once the Spookmaster General's done with you, you're going to piss your fucking pants. Okay, back to the show. Jump scare. I'm too embarrassed to say it, but we're looking for stuff that's kind of haunted.
Do you know if anything here has been owned by someone who's died tragically?
Travis,
I know, but like I want to just cut. Okay.
You know, I have a rocking horse up there that looks like a few children may have fallen off of and bumped their head.
that's good. That's
Sick.
great.
Nice.
Great.
All right, so far this is not going great.
Oh,
I don't like that at all.
There's a very real chance that that is not a doll.
yeah, that's just somebody who got frozen in time up there. Like, that one's haunted, but I'm not getting a ladder.
I'm looking at these bad boys. You could bake a potato with all the kid energy coming off of these ones.
Yeah, they're radiating a lot of hot kid energy.
Pros and cons. Con 1, hate touching them.
Okay.
Pro, they're $20. I want to make a sales pitch for the turtle. I want you boys to give me a fair shake here.
Okay.
Things about turtle I like. Handmade, kids, yes, all that kid energy, it's in there. You need objects in a dorm room that have multiple uses. This could be a stool.
Can you hide your weed in there?
Yes.
Confirmed.
It says on the back for the kids it had Ease and Nan, so we can just go ahead and take that away from the kids for our comedy show.
It's a good chance it won't be on sale in case I'll buy it with Griffin money.
Week.
Ooh, now we're talking.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm getting a lot of kid energy.
That's
off
a
this
lot
one.
of kid energy off that boy.
There's a chance that someone, probably an older fan of ours
Yeah.
in their 70s, is going to be watching the show and just, David?
Yeah.
David?
We have, I'm so afraid to touch everything. We've got the kids' rocking chair, the rocking horse here. We've got our boy, the shoes.
I saw Mac the turtle back there.
Mac the Turtle is not for sale.
Say goodbye to Matt Griffin.
$500.
Not for sale.
$600.
Not for sale.
$600 for Mac? Can I ask you another question?
Yes.
Can I come to your store once a week and just hold him? Mac, I wish I could bring you with me, buddy, but they wouldn't let me buy you. That's just how life works sometimes. And maybe someday the fate will bring us together. I think let's have our favorite bedtime ritual before we have to part ways. Doesn't that sound good?
Where's Mr. Tuffy? He put down his lunchbox and gave them all a hug. Sue pulled his cap off and put it on her head. Are you going to be a fireman on a train like I am, Sue? Daddy asked. Girls can't work for the railroad.
Wow, what's his book from?
So we're in need of some insight, both about like interior decoration and like haunted stuff in the room. So we went to like the property experts, the Property Brothers. Hello, Property Brothers.
Hello.
We only have brothers on this show. Brothers only.
Brothers only show.
Also, this is our warning shot across your bow. Watch the fucking TV brother throne, because we're coming and we're hungry. And there's 3 of us.
It takes 3 of you to make up 2 of us.
That is true.
That's a fair.
Between the 3 of us, we almost have enough handsome as one of you.
That's
I'm so
actually,
good
that's very
outside.
kind math on your part. I'm going to list a couple things that we picked up at the store, and I'm hoping you guys can maybe give us some placement ideas. One is a sort of a very old portrait of a boy who may be dead. Where does that fit in?
If it's one of the bunk bed dorm rooms, then have it on the underside of the upper bunk.
That's good,
So when
too.
the lower bunk person wakes up, the boy is staring at them.
I'm worried about the mental picture, though, of if the person on the top bunk is getting busy, the boy picture shaking, and the person on the bottom bunk having to look up. You'd have to have a rule. If this boys are rattling, you best get skedaddling.
then you just need to have that disclaimer on the door, and then you're fine.
So let's talk about value. If Libby sold her dorm room, that would be insane. It doesn't work like that at all. You can't sell your own dorm room. But how does having something super haunted affect value?
If you were to be able to sell your dorm room, I would just suggest you have to disclose something like this. You have to use the right verbiage. So own it and just say, it's famous. This is a famous suite. Somebody's paying, a good price for a famous location. People are dying to get into this dorm room.
That's good.
Obviously, I'm the real estate agent.
Hey guys.
Hello, Mr. Mayor.
How are
Thank
you?
you.
Hello,
Thank you
Mr.
for
Mayor.
meeting
Good
with
to
us.
see you again.
It's going
Well, I
pretty good so
understand
far.
that you all needed to talk, but nobody was able to get out of you what you needed to talk about. So what's going on?
We've prepared sort of I didn't know if you had these handy, but we made a ghost permit.
For ghoul smashing, not
ghoul
smashing.
smashing only.
This is for smashing.
And
ghouls.
this doesn't provide us with broad sort of paranormal killing powers. It's just ghoul smashing.
A special issue permit of ghost hunting
Yes.
per the decree from the office of the mayor of Huntington, West Virginia, Griffin, ghost auctioneer,
Ghost Executioner, I do realize that Justin probably wrote it down in a confusing way.
Travis, Weirdo, Beardo, McElroy.
Nailed it.
Very spooky.
Got
And
that
Justin Big Muscles McElroy
Mayor said it. That's legal, everybody.
are allowed to smash ghouls in around the city of Huntington, West Virginia. They will not be punished for ghoul smashing and may do whatever it takes to smash the ghouls. The mayor.
And then there's a little space there to sign it to make it an official decree or permit or law.
Here's what I'm saying, Mayor Williams, if I might call you Mayor Williams. This could be a defining moment of your term. There's a pen on your desk. There's a permit next to it. There's cameras here.
Well, why don't we not sign this? Whatever you all doing, you all keep it to yourself.
And we won't
I
be
have a
punished
feeling,
for
And
it.
I have a feeling that nobody's going to notice it anyway.
Jump scare.
Hi, Daddy. Hi, guys. Hi. That was a really natural wave. If I remember correctly, you have a very good college roommate story that I was wondering if you could rehash for us for the roommate that disappeared. And I know it doesn't paint you in the best light, maybe.
Well, a Marshall football player who was in the adjoining room to me didn't come back for the second semester. And I mean, he just didn't come back.
He ghosted on you.
He left all of his clothes, all of his textbooks, all of his different bric-a-brac. So I adopted that room.
Now,
that was good
that's
of
a
you.
fun verb that you used there.
After selling all of his shit.
There it is.
What the fuck, Fagin?
Hey, he went back to Bermuda. He
Can
lived
I
in
ask you a question?
Bermuda.
Dad, that sounds like a euphemism someone used for died.
No,
Is
he
there-
went. He was never coming back, so we sold. He had a. This was
Did
the
you
70s.
kill him?
No.
Hey, Dad, did you kill a man? Did you kill a man to sell his fucking Steely Dan records for $8, Daddy?
Daddy, you could tell us, listen, no one's watching. This is just internet TV. No one's watching
guys,
this.
turn the cameras off.
Did you kill him?
He had it coming.
I knew it.
He had it coming.
Everything that we've done here so far has been a very elaborate sting operation to get you to confess to that crime. In fact, I've got to show you. I'm wearing a wire. Ow.
We tried our very best to get some haunted artifacts to put into the dorm room. But just in case, I wanted to have a little bit of backup. A little bit of guaranteed 100% definitely haunted backup.
A ghoul in the hole.
A ghoul in the hole is worth.
It's a long one.
Haunted doll watch. That's right. I combed eBay to find the most haunted sounding doll possible.
If you want my honest right now, just gut check. I'm very nervous. I'm legitimately nervous.
Okay.
This is prayer. This is legitimate.
Don't look. Don't look.
Oh, God.
Wait, close your eyes. Keep your eyes closed. The name is Marvin. Okay, just picture a Marvin in your head. Ugh. Okay, don't look. Don't look. Okay? Don't look. Don't look. You're not looking. You're waiting. And now.
It's so much worse than I thought it was gonna be.
No, please don't. No.
What are his hands made of that they make that sound?
Bones. He can stand on his own. It's another good thing. That's how you know he's haunted. So here's the story.
Don't hug him.
There were 4 bids, but we swooped in and got
Holy
it
shit!
for
I'm so glad we found you, Marvin.
$20.
Please don't make a move. Please don't jiggle him.
I'm not making a move.
Read the damn story.
Okay. Marvin was a bank robbing clown. He robbed several banks.
Hell yeah, Marvin, just like me, a rebel.
Flawlessly. Until one night he picked the wrong bank and was surrounded by police. Out of desperation, Marvin took a hostage with him and proceeded to the front of the entrance of the bank and took off in his car. With the hostage, a female mid-40s. Her name was Tanya? Sure. Little did Marvin know she had the power to make things happen with her mind. Twist!
Whoa!
You didn't see that coming, but that's the deal. The story's kind of about Tanya also. Tanya noticed this doll in the back seat. So, okay, hold up a
Stop.
sec. Wait, no, stop. You're telling me that he's like, I've got to go rob this bank. I have a gun. I have a funny bag with a dollar sign
I've
on
got
it.
my hypercolor clown.
And I got my hypercolor clown in the backseat, my homie Marvin watching my back in case.
Marvin, let me know if the cops show up.
Yeah. Okay, so Tanya noticed this doll in the backseat and proceeded with her plan, concentrating hard while traveling at high speeds during a police chase. Both her and Marvin were not wearing seatbelts. Tanya thought really hard on Marvin losing control of the vehicle and crashing into a ditch. As Marvin lost control, Tanya clipped her seatbelt on and they crashed, sending Marvin through the windshield. Tanya focused on his soul going into the doll. Still intact, she wanted his soul trapped forever. You could see a mist travel into the doll as the story goes from those who witnessed. So that's Marvin's story. Let's throw him straight in the garbage.
Wait, look. It's not me. I'm not. You gotta stop doing that. I'm trying to hold his arm down. Justin,
Don't make him look at me while he does it.
Justin, look at his eyes. He can't finish unless you look at him in the eyes. I don't want him to finish. I
hate this fucking show. Jump scare. But no, seriously, the next scene is actually here.
Could you tell me a little bit about like the Coalition of Paranormalists and what you guys do?
I think the main reason we started was we wanted to help people understand better what's going on.
Have you ever experienced like a benevolent, like nice ghost? Has there ever been a time you're like, yeah, there's definitely a ghost here, but it's totally chill?
It's a ghost you can kick it with.
Yeah.
For the most part, I think they're ghosts that you can kick it with.
How do you kill it? Do you have like a magic sword or like a fireball?
You throw salt at it.
Is that real? Because I need to know.
No.
Okay, so that about does it for us. But we're hoping that after we take over Libby's stand-in room, haunt it up, you all can come in and check it out and let us know what you think.
Absolutely. Sure. Let's do it.
Let's go.
Check it out.
When something unusual in the places you live, who's the best contact?
Ghoul Smashers!
Let's just start scattering some of this very creepy stuff all around. What if we do it like this? It looks like, uh-oh, who's under there?
We got the solid void.
We're gonna hang this.
No, can we hang the boy? This is a sign to everybody, like,
No, I want to enjoy it for
cool
me.
kids live here.
I didn't buy the boy so everybody outside could enjoy it. I bought the boy for me. This looks like Libby is some sort of scientist who invented some new medicine, and the design for the medicine is worth $1 billion. And so somebody broke into her college dorm to search for it. And this was the result of that search.
Yeah. It doesn't feel, okay, I'll say this. It feels a little clinical in here. It doesn't feel very spooky.
Can you please strong arm? Can you get us over that 100-yard line into the touchdown zone vis-a-vis spookiness?
I got something.
Okay.
I got it. Go. Can you guys go away, please, so I can finish? Please.
Hey guys.
So listen,
Okay.
we spooked it up really good.
Okay.
All haunted, it's all scary. And I'm worried that it's too scary.
We committed spooktastic crimes against humanity in there, and you guys are gonna go in there and you're gonna dump your butt.
In advance, we're sorry for whatever happens in there.
You're gonna yell and throw each other through the window. Your skull's gonna come out of you.
And then go back in, but backwards.
All right. So it looks like we've got.
Good evening. Welcome to the haunted dorm. One sec. Fuck.
Do you need some help?
Yeah, if you can help move that, please.
Do you want me to hold
Can you
your-
hold the candle? Shit. Ow! Fuck!
Thanks.
Come on, candle. Welcome to the haunted dorm room.
So here's what we would want to do. Say, let's put one of the EMF detectors in this
In the
super
chair?
weird rocking chair. Let's do one here beside the tiny hobbit clogs.
Okay.
You want to see what we can do with this laser grid?
Absolutely, I do.
There we go.
Hell yes.
Is there anybody here who wants to say anything to us?
Okay, fine. God, I didn't want it.
What are you doing?
I love to party with ghosts. I'm a little piece of goat meat, ghost meat for you. I'll do whatever you need.
Okay, so
to
Justin's
make
trying
you
to
ghost.
seduce the ghost now.
Why don't you haunt my jump scare?
Is there a chance that none of the things we bought are haunted?
Absolutely.
Oh, man.
But you don't know that until you do something like this.
Can we turn the lights on? We have a ringer.
Really.
gosh.
We have one other thing, and it is 100% haunted.
110% haunted.
Guaranteed.
There's 1.1 ghosts in this thing.
Yeah, this one feels like to me like for sure, definitely haunted. Close your eyes. Keep your eyes closed.
Okay, stop. Wait.
As soon as you get that shit in there, we get the fuck
We
out.
execute extraction plan Delta.
Okay, listen, we won't leave you behind.
Yeah, no shit.
Okay. Okay, go.
Guys, don't lose me. Don't lose me.
Stay with us, boy. Careful.
Eyes closed. Get me out. Pull me. I'm sorry. Go.
Shit. Just go.
Who is this?
Oh my God.
What is?
I'm super freaked out by clowns.
Do you want him to touch you?
No, I do not. Get his shoes off.
That's his hand.
I don't care. It's
That's his
stupid. Oh my
weird
God.
crap.
So we had a question from Libby who wanted us to know that she was moving in with somebody who was bringing a lot of haunted artifacts to the dorm room they were going to share. So we filled the dorm room with haunted stuff. We're not really clear. We kind of lost the plot.
So what else did you do besides?
We bought a doll.
We bought a very spooky
That
doll.
doesn't sound as impressive. Though.
Yes.
We went to an antique store. When you say it out loud, it sounds like we just went shopping.
We went to an empty dorm room. We met some very nice people that hung ghosts. we went antiquing. We stuffed our antiques and some trash in a dorm room and then threw a clown at some people who left.
It was a good day.
It was
all
a
in
good
all.
day.
That's like a day at a bed and breakfast in the country.
Yeah. Oh, shit. Libby, listen, hey, it's your boy Jay. The first day you go in, get some ghost testing equipment, scan all our shit, tell her, none of it's haunted. No, it's just trash. It's ugly trash that you brought in for no reason. And maybe she'll throw it away.
That's actually really good advice.
Yeah, it's really good
really
advice.
good.
Put her to the
Whoops.
test.
Can we eat this fucking food or what?
Jump scare. Jump scare. Jump scare.